Warning, the following video that you're about to watch is owned by 1mikie19 and is intended for mature audiences only. And even though my videos cover animation, it is told from an adult's perspective and may contain foul language. If this video is uploaded on another YouTube channel, any video, whether it be a small clip or any of my reviews, it will be flagged down by me if I see it without my permission. Thank you. You may now enjoy the show. Hey guys, 1mikie19 here, and welcome to Octoberfest, where I review Halloween related stuff from my childhood. And today, we're taking a look at Courage the Cowardly Dog. I often point towards this show when asked for evidence that children's shows were better before, especially during the 90s and the age of not crappy Cartoon Network. Created by John Dilworth in 1999, Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the most creative and boldly macabre art pieces ever to be aired on a family-friendly network. Not only is it my favorite out of the Cartoon Network originals, but one of my favorite shows, period. This show follows a typical pooch named Courage, along with its elderly owners, Eustace and Muriel Bagg, have constant run-ins with the supernatural in the middle of the city of nowhere. Some of the supernatural foes that Courage faces are a red, sleazy cat named Cass, a Fendis duck named the Quack, a chicken from outer space, a chihuahua-looking gypsy soothsayer named Shirley, a quirky Asian man named DeLung, who refers to everyone as Yaful, a zombie filmmaker named Benton Tarantella, an Indian quack of a doctor named Vindaloo, a miraculous snowman who sounds like Sean Connery, two dim-witted military officers, and finally, Courage's sarcastic computer, who always gives snarky advice and speaks in a voice which resembles that of Boris Karloff. No accident as you imagine. All characters in the series seem weird, hideous, incompetent, or evil to some extent. The one character that feels normal is Courage, at least as normal as a talking dog gets, even if he talks less and less as the series progresses. Yet, he is still a wonderful lead who carries the show perfectly, and you must truly sympathize with him as he has to put up with so much paranormal hostility, all while Eustace just calls him a stupid dog, and Muriel just goes to find trouble somewhere else. This show is more than just a nostalgic little series of creative tunes from my childhood. It is a surrealist masterpiece and a unique program to aim at a younger audience. Most networks probably wouldn't dare airing it, especially not today when a significant drop in maturity and mobility has noticeably occurred in the world of animated kids shows. I don't know many of the new shows on Cartoon Network, but when I zap past the channel, I usually see lots of flashy action and lots of obnoxious puns. Something as darkly funny or strange as Courage we cannot even hope for. One of the things that helped Courage be so compelling, aside from gorgeous animation and great characters, is the music by Jody Gray. This man creates such wonderfully dark, sad, and haunting scores that it's extremely hard to see why it isn't a Hollywood household name by now. In fact, the music of my all-time favorite episode, The Tower of Zalost, is one of the reasons it's so great and stands out from the rest of the episodes in the series. Other aspects being the relatively long runtime, awesome artwork, and an exceptionally somber story. It's just an episode that sticks out and feels like the most fantastic one. Other favorites include Freaky Fred, Courage and the Big Stickin' City, Last of the Star Makers, House of Discontent, King Ramses' Curse, and many others. All of which are some of the scariest, smartest, funniest, most touching, and above all, most imaginative episodes of the series. For my favorite character while we're at it, I want to have to go with the Karloff computer. Another favorite episode of mine would have to be The Mask, hands down. The episode features Kitty, a character who wears a mask when first meeting Courage and his family, saying that all dogs are evil. In this particular phrase, the word dog is to represent men. This theme is later be touched upon as we meet the man who hurts the person that Kitty loves the most, Bunny. This character, Mad Dog, is bent on making Bunny subordinate. Throughout her stay at the farm, Kitty violently attacks Courage, seeing him as an evil threat that she must protect herself against. Courage eventually finds more information about Kitty and goes looking for Bunny, trying to save her. Through the secrets of the events that follow, Courage defeats Mad Dog and saves Bunny. This later proves to Kitty that not all dogs are evil, and that she's finally allowed to be with the person that she loves. This episode has more than enough substance for multiple essays dedicated specifically for its content. This episode has themes and symbolisms surrounding concepts relating to, but not limited to, misandry, misogyny, homosexuality, domestic violence, and most interestingly, love. This episode was ahead of its time in terms of the types of themes that it tried to tackle. It showed themes that were generally hard to get across in programming intended for youth. It showed an execution that was just and appropriate for that age, but never especially mentioning by name the aforementioned topics. The show used symbolism to express the topics without making it too graphic. This episode deviated from the standard 10-minute segment and took 20 minutes instead. It was definitely worth it to see the development of the story play out. This is one of the shows that helped me evolve into the eccentric, horror-loving chap I am today, and looking back at it, I'm not too mad that it did. There is plenty of twisted creativity to be found with the genre of horror, and Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of the finest examples of such creativity. It is a show that provides genuine and memorable scares, a great amount of sadistically humorous moments, an enormous cast of inventive monstrosities, unique animation, and guaranteed nightmares, all with a dash of vinegar. In conclusion, Courage the Cowardly Dog has covered many different themes, creative character designs, symbolism, and many other facts that amalgamate into what a good piece of media is to be. Characters like all the aforementioned villains, symbolic delivery of themes to the youth like in the episode The Mask, and teaching lessons that would directly impact the viewer like in the episode Perfect are these used facts. There are plenty of other episodes that cover even more topics and creative elements in this series and should be watched. The show is a canvas of color and craziness that allows for great stories to have been developed. It will go on as one of the most remembered and loved Cartoon Network programs of all time. Until next time, I'm 1mikie19, and I'm signing out.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!